So DJ Academics, he pulls up to Kanye's place to do this interview.
How you doing,
Kanye
brother?
comes out. He's looking pretty regular, not doing
Right,
anything
man.
particularly,
How's everything with you, brother?
crazy, strange, or extra at the arrival moment. Everything seems legit
The
and
legend, man.
normal. He greets him.
How do you stay out here, dog?
Kanye starts, cleaning his house a little bit. Like when your guests have arrived a little bit early and you
I
haven't
thought we
got
were
the
gonna do it in the
house
warehouse.
prepared. And at this moment, there's not seeming anything particularly strange about Kanye. Not yet.
I was gonna do the interview with you yesterday, and
Yeah.
I was doing it earlier, and blah blah.
Nah, I seen the online shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, so I just got like a little bit exhausted from that bullshit. It was just
I get it.
shit up the way.
Put this on.
Throw that shit on.
This guy, man. All right. Okay. All right. I think my drip is decent, right? Wait, is that a game? What game is that? Oh, what do you play on that? Like Pokemon? It's a Nintendo Switch. I don't know. I don't know why I thought like it would be up in here with like some NPCs like banging it out type shit. It do look like kind of like a Switch, right?
It does, but it's not. That's not no switch. Switch you could take the remote from.
That's probably some new shit, man.
Academic looks nervous to me. Like, he looks a bit nervous to do this interview. Like he thinks it's
Yeah.
gonna go left.
Now I'm calm. I don't know. For another reason, I thought like there was gonna be like assistants, staff. I like it. A little bit simple. Oh boy. A little saucy in here, right? A little hot. Hat forward or backwards? My hat. Not the other hat. My hat. This way? Or this way? This is like the classic look. Yo, I've been trying to take off my hat for a while. You know what I mean? Don't let it go over your head. But yeah. Nah. Okay, you could get a good angle if I'm sitting here?
I don't know if he's nervous or if he's scared, but he does not look. Oh well, wow!
Wherever you want. You can
Look
sit right
who's
here.
arrived.
What do you think?
If it isn't KKK Kanye himself, what the heck?
It's like
Strange as
magnetic.
hell, strange as
Wasn't
ever.
here. Oh shit! I think it fell. Oh yeah.
It's even more funny that he's pulled up dressed like the KKK,
see
and
the
he
bust
then
down chain
expects
too, man.
Academic to help him.
Bruh. Took that Nazi chain and made it bust, but I wanted to wear it with this, but the part comes down a little bit too low. Like it need to sit right there. I got a white leather one that falls right in the perfect place.
Really?
Can I just say, Kanye wearing this
so you got this
outfit
one
is
specifically.
offensive
Absolutely.
to
The
all
leather,
people
that
who
nigga
don't
KKK
believe
shit.
in racism,
Once again,
to all people,
the
the
best
history of
place
the
for the photo.
KKK
Let me
is
move that to the side.
absolutely horrendous, and there have been attacks even in modern days. So for Kanye to think this is the latest,
here.
where to be
Or-
rocking is shocking.
But he's just a designer at heart, man. Like that
I need to get a very, like if you had that chair.
If we had like two of them, right, it would probably work. If
At this point, the interview should have been cancelled. He should have said, I'm not going to continue, not with you dressed like this. You're clearly having some sort of an episode. Or, I don't know if you're doing this for attention, but either way, the interview should have been cancelled. His outfit alone is offensive. It's disrespectful to come out dressed as a KKK member. And I was going to say to a black person, but it's disrespectful disrespectful to be coming out dressed as a KKK to any
Yeah, it's
person.
perfect.
People
Take
who
that
are
away
not
so you just have,
racist
like, this
find this
framing
sort
right
of
here.
wear offensive.
So move this or keep it?
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
We keep this as the middle, or this?
I would take that over just out. You don't need none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, what's the frame look like? Because I like just standing right here.
Okay.
But also, be nice if you sat back here, you can get like a full frame. Now, do you want to talk to me or stand when I'm here? Like this?
I mean,
Here's so ridiculous. You want to talk to me?
Right,
Do you want me to stand here? What position do you want me to stand in? Try pose like this, try pose like that. Try get some shoes on so I look more cute in this outfit.
have you worn this out in public?
Nah, the funny thing is I really wanted to wear it yesterday, but I thought they would put me in a hospital for my outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they would put me in the hospital for my outfit, so.
Can't think why they would do that.
I'm watching the video, and I'm like, who do you think, like, someone knocks on the door, that's what the tweet said, or the video said.
Yeah.
Who do you think that is, and what do you think? Obviously, you're saying things that how you feel at the moment,
Yeah.
and some people might feel like you're ruffling feathers, but who do you think would care that much that they would want to threaten your life? Because you do feel like your life is a little bit threatened, right?
Yeah, I think I definitely when I start bossing up for my kids, I definitely feel. One second, let me just. Yeah, I definitely feel that I was pushing life to the limits by pushing into the truth of, like, we know that wasn't surprising when I put that image up of my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
That wasn't like the most surprising idea, but it'd be things that happen that we know happen that we just can't do anything about. But then they push whatever agendas, like, on the media that they want us to focus on. And that's something where, I don't know who the people are, so it would sound like real conspiracy theory. I just know that the kid from Lincoln Park got killed for expressing some of these same truths. And for me, just as a father, at a certain point, it's not about, it never was that, but when you're a celebrity, it starts to be about more of what fame is going to get you, what clout is going to get you, what money is going to get you over, is this the right thing for your children?
I think he's doing this for the attention.
I'm willing to die for my children, or to allow them to be in this kind of environment that I know they're in. And what I noticed on the comments, they always used to try to, for the past 10 years, they used to try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments is now like 60, 70%, like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on. He's just the only one that's in a position to be able to do it, because I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like I'm past cancel. So these people out here, they toying, they playing. It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves, because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They're an invisible hand, and they'll get what they'll do is they'll threaten people. Oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. How many people I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago. And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. And then I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Yeah. Regardless if they could have locked me up for taxes and that, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay, cool, fair deal. You did good, we did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us, to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture, if we said like, yo, you doing this wrong, you stealing my style, you taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. Well, you know, they started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, you know, well, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail, right? Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten to an altercation with a girl at one point, and including Cardi. So now Cardi's like he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then you got two women beaters and you got two supposed pedophiles. Watch this. You got three. Watch this. Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick. The two pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed. Puffy and R. Kelly are in jail with Drake 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out here, they're going to play the Kendrick song. So that's how far they going. The Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out. But see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in their position. I just work on behalf of God. Like, how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like a God.
Where are Kanye's people at? Where are the cousins, the close friends? Where are the people that are going to just get this guy together? When I used to see Kanye just rambling on, I used to be angry. But I'm not angry anymore. I think it's a sad situation. How has a guy that people respected, thought was going to be, you know, an icon for the future, an alleged musical genius, why has he become this? Trump hats, KKK outfits, walking down the street with no shoes on, just wearing his socks outside, walking around with a woman half naked. What has happened to this guy? Where are the people at that are meant to help you when your life is falling apart and you just not got yourself together? Why is he able to be in the public like this and nobody ever stops him? Let me know how you think the interview with Kanye was going up to this point. What do you think about what he had to say? And what do you think of his fit?